Let me sit. Let me sit here so that you...
Okay, let's put the Jack Daniels away so we don't look like alcoholic.
Yeah.
Okay, so Tenke, this is nothing special. We just talk, eh?
Yeah.
Nothing funny. I must just do some testing so the audio is working. Okay, what are you drinking?
I'm drinking.
You have to open it first. Okay, talk to me again.
I'm drinking
Fanta.
Fanta orange.
Aren't you gonna get fat?
Huh?
You get fat from Fanta, no?
Sure.
Sure.
Ah, man. Nice.
Yes.
You get fat from Fanta, no? Sure.
Yes.
Okay, you just talk to me. Forget about this stuff.
Okay.
I can't reach there. Talk to me again. What's your surname?
My name's Francis Tenke.
Do you have a surname like me, Van der Walt?
Fanta orange. Me, I have other name from...
What's your other name?
Other name is... my other name
Yeah.
in my home.
Yeah.
Yapas.
Yapas.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about that as well.
My name's Francis and other name.
What's your other name? Yeah, a little bit more gain.
My other name.
And then we are sour. Okay, Tenke.
Yes, Jerry.
How are you, my friend?
I'm good, my brother.
Good.
Yeah.
Now, this is the first time you and I are talking
Yeah.
officially, like on the podcast. We
Yes,
haven't done this
We
before.
have never done this.
Okay.
Before.
So, everybody listening at home, they've heard Dixon and Sammy and me and Johan and everybody.
Yeah.
What is your name and what do you do at Wild Eye?
My name is Francis Tenke. My work in Wild Eye. In fact, I do a lot of works in Wild Eye.
You make sure John has enough beer.
Yeah, but specifically right now, after we settle a little bit,
Yeah?
now I'm working a bar
Yeah?
as a barman, but I can do all the jobs.
Yeah?
In,
But this is your office. We're sitting
this
in
is my
your
office.
office.
Right now, this is my office.
Okay.
My office is in the bar
Okay.
and the lodge.
Where did you learn to be a barman?
In fact, this thing I learned when I was a little bit young.
Not with Wild Eye, it was before.
Before.
Okay.
Yeah, I was working at a certain company called Explomara.
Yeah?
There before for about...
Where they?
It was in Amboseli, around next to Mount Kilimanjaro
Yeah.
in Kenya.
Okay.
Yeah, and I was working there. So
Did they teach you how to be a barman?
Yeah, a little bit, because I was standing there when I was watching somebody was doing.
Yeah?
And I was like, I was assisting him. When
Okay.
when he was not there, I stand there. I do for
How old were you?
me. Right now, I'm about now 40. I'm approaching now 45 years.
45?
Yeah.
What? Okay, I thought you were younger.
No.
You look very good for your age.
Yo,
Yo.
even I think it is. I think I cancelled a little bit because I born 1974.
74.
Yeah.
So I'm 2 years behind you.
2 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Dixon, how old is he?
This is about 1971.
Oh, so he's an old
Yeah,
man.
it's older than me.
And Sammy? Sammy's like 1842.
Yo, I don't know about Sam.
So when you started at Amboseli working, how old were you then?
I was about 20. I don't know.
But long time.
Yeah, long time, because I started working there 2005.
2005.
Yeah,
That's a long time ago.
yeah, 2005.
Okay.
Yeah.
And where did you meet Dixon? Did you know him from Amboseli or from back home?
From home.
How far? Yeah.
I knew Dixon when we are young.
Mm.
We have been staying together when we are still young boys,
Mm.
and we go looking after cows together. But because we are neighbors, we are not far from another one.
Yeah.
So, but we did go to school. So our work is just to look after cows,
Mm-hmm.
and then after circumcision, we came as warriors together.
Yeah.
We keep on playing, doing everything together.
Mm-hmm.
And by good luck, she employed at that company.
Yeah.
She worked there for about 2 years before.
Which company now?
That one called Explomara, which I was.
Where you became the barman?
Yeah.
Okay. So Dixon was there as well?
Yeah, he was there.
Oh,
And then
okay.
I joined him there.
Okay. How did you... Because I met you for the first time at Kiboko campsite. When I brought people in 2012.
Yeah.
Remember when I met you and Dixon for the first time?
Yeah, yeah.
And we did the video outside there and
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
How did you start working in the Mara then?
It's
There was another company and you were working there.
No, that's 2011.
I met you
2011.
2012 or 11 or 12. Could be 11, yeah.
2011.
Mm-hmm.
That's my first time to be in Mara.
Was that the first time?
Yeah.
How did you find that job? How did you come here?
The two guys, one called Isaac, and there was another person called Paul Maguduko.
Ken Paul, yeah, I know him.
And then I thought they got guests,
Yeah,
but they don't have the facilities.
yes.
So they don't have tents, they don't have enough vehicles, they don't have staff. So they came and talked with the guy who was employing us called Mike Rennie.
Mm-hmm.
So Mike give them staff, tents. I think they came together like there's a little bit something to pay for Mike.
Yeah.
For Mike to give them vehicles, tents,
Yeah.
staff.
So Mike had the vehicles and the staff,
Yeah.
and were you working for Mike?
Yeah, I was working for
And then that's where Isaac and Paul's a photographer from London or
Yeah.
Great Britain, whatever, United Kingdom.
Yeah.
I don't know what they are anymore because Brexit and everything. And then Isaac, they worked together. They had gates. They then got hold of Mike, and that's how we met. Because I found Paul on Facebook.
Yeah.
And when I had my previous company called Photo Africa, I started arranging a trip to the Mara. We came, and that's when I met you.
Yeah, that's even me. That's how we came to Mara. There were people who they booked. By that time, when we came there, when we came to Mara, it was not called Explore Mara. The day we came there,
Yeah.
it was called Safari, something like Back to Safari.
In the Mara.
Yeah, Back to
Okay.
Safari.
Okay.
That's the name of
The company.
that, because they give us some t-shirt
Oh.
written Back to Safari.
Okay.
That's when you met us at
Of course.
Kiboko.
Safari.
At Kiboko.
Yeah.
And then that's the time we met.
Yeah. What was your job then?
My job there.
Same Bowman.
Yeah,
You were. I mean, I remember a couple of things from that trip.
yeah.
And
I was working
Yeah.
the whole front.
So
Because,
you and Dixon were front of house.
Yeah, I do room squad, barman, there and the what do you call
Serving, waiter.
serving, waiter.
Yeah.
I do all.
So who else was there? So it was you and Dixon.
Me.
That's with us now.
It was me and Dixon only.
JMO? No.
James was not there.
JMO's not there. And
Yeah.
Casino and Salash? No.
No,
Just the two of you.
the two of us.
So where do you know James from then?
I know James from that. It's my neighbor also.
Also from the same area.
Yeah.
So James started then, I think when we started, he started with us.
Yes.
And initially he was working back of house, showers, stuff,
Yes.
and now he's one of the guys.
Showers, and now but she was a driver since that time.
Was he driving then already?
Yeah, she was driving
Ah.
then already.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay, I'm just trying to put the pieces together. Long time. And now you're at Wild Eye.
Yeah, I'm now in Wild Eye.
And now we have our own camp.
Yeah, I start Wild Eye 2011.
Yeah. So if I look at this, so John and myself started Wild Eye, Andrew, in 2011.
Yeah.
We came here for the first time. And then we started Wild Eye immediately, Wild Eye now here for you guys after
Yes.
that.
Yeah.
So it's myself, Jono, Andrew, Isaac, Paul's gone,
Yeah.
Dixon,
Francis.
and Francis, who are the original people from
Yeah.
this thing.
Yeah.
Oh, lots has changed, eh?
And Jimmy.
Was Jimmy there that year?
Yeah, Jimmy was the driver.
Yeah.
She was driving Isaac.
But did Jimmy help on that week when I was there?
No. She was not there.
But he was already involved.
Yeah, she's our like supplier. She was bringing food from Nairobi to here. So she was doing supplier.
Did he drive us? Because that year we didn't fly in. We drove from Nairobi to the Mara.
Yeah.
With Paul, Isaac, all my guests.
And
Did Jimmy drive us?
no.
This is good because I'm very scared of Jimmy driving on the open road like that.
She did drive you guys there.
Yeah?
The people who drive you, it was a man called...
Wasn't it Sam? Not our Sammy.
Yeah.
Mad Sammy. What's his other name? Remember we had another guide once. Another Sammy. Not Sammy Ngotho. The other one.
okay.
Mad Crazy Sammy.
Yeah.
Was it him?
It was called... what do you call that guy? I forgot a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I know him.
So it wasn't Jimmy.
Was not...
So you're the originals.
Yeah.
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 What for you has been the biggest change from having our own campsite? Because you've been with me, we've changed every 2 weeks. We change, we pack everything. What is the biggest thing for you that makes you happy about us not moving every 2 weeks?
I don't know how to explain all that because it is many things making me be.
Give me the
very
best
happy.
three. What is the top three?
The top three.
Yes.
is
For you, for Francis.
For Francis. One is like saving our facilities, because we save now a lot. That time we have been damaging almost everything all the time, glasses,
Yeah.
rude the tents, because of the hurry.
Yeah.
People are chasing us.
Yeah, because you have to go tomorrow. We
Yeah,
must be
you
up
should- you
again.
must
Quick,
to
quick,
go.
quick.
You must to go because somebody want to use the camp.
Yeah.
That's one. And the other things about us, the staff.
Yeah.
We have been totally tired. Even sometimes you stay almost a week without even eating anything, just drinking water.
When was this?
The body was too much.
Oh, you were exhausted, so you're tired.
Yeah, too much tired.
Okay.
Exhausted. And also, you work. The guests who arrived,
Yeah.
they stay for 7 days,
Yeah.
and they leave even before we finish the camp.
I know. I've been here where I arrive at the airstrip. I know you guys moved.
Yeah.
I'm driving to the airstrip. I'm sitting in the car thinking, oh my goodness. Send a message to Sakaya.
Yeah.
Dixon, is everything okay? Yeah, no, sour.
Yeah,
It's all good.
but
So we drive in here and there's just tents laying everywhere.
yeah, everything. Yeah, the guests who arrived when everything's still on the ground,
Nothing up.
and maybe some of the things, small things like small things in the tents. Sometimes even the guests, they saw that thing that maybe 2 days to go.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah, so it was.
It was bad, eh?
Now it was bad.
But
and-
still,
Yeah.
we made it work. As a
Yeah.
team, it still worked.
Yes,
What's the third thing? I know what it is.
Yeah.
It's your office.
my office.
Look at your office now.
Look
Huh?
now.
You've never had an office at the previous
Yeah, look,
one.
I was lonely. I was putting some. You look at the small behind me.
Little gazebo.
The small gazebo. I was opening the sides.
Yeah.
So my table is there. So if somebody wants something, I just like bending a little. What can I do for you? You see. So the guest was coming and looking at me like, "Hey Francis, hey, can I get dinner and tea for you?"
So, I mean, just for people who haven't been and they're listening to this,
Yeah.
we had the dining tent, there was the fireplace, and then off to the side we had a little gazebo,
A little gazebo.
which was your office.
Yeah, which is even they don't have the sides, just a gazebo.
Literally, just it was
Just a
open all
gazebo.
the sides.
No, these small sides on this side. No. It's
And
just a
now,
gazebo, static.
Your office is that,
Now,
this, and all of this.
It's like an office.
It's an
big
office.
office.
You are basically the owner of this place.
Yeah.
You see,
Yeah.
I like that. So, where's your home?
My home is Kajiado.
Where for people who've never
Kajiado.
been to Kenya, where is Kajiado?
Kajiado is on the in Kenya,
Yeah,
on the south side of Kenya.
yeah.
When you are tour to Namanga, with the border of Kenya and Tanzania.
Okay, so you're close there.
Yeah, I'm close to.
Can you walk to the border?
Yes.
Oh, so it's very
Yeah, I
close.
can, yeah.
Okay.
Very close.
Because I came with some clients to Dixon's village the one time we stayed there.
Yeah.
And the plan was to come to your village.
Yeah,
But there was
and
so
then-
much rain, we
rain.
couldn't get the cars up there.
Yeah.
Is that a problem
I remember
sometimes?
that day.
I remember that day.
Yeah.
You know what I remember from that? Two things. Is you came to us because we couldn't come to you,
Yeah.
and you're arriving on a little motorbike.
Yeah.
I'm like, what is that sound? Dixon says, oh no, look, it's Francis, he's coming.
Yeah.
Ah,
I was
so-
coming to go to.
And the other
fetch
thing
you.
that I remember what for me was very special is you took us to a Maasai market.
Yes. In
It was myself, Nancy, and Kim,
Yeah.
and you took us to the Maasai market.
And then, then you went back to Dixon. And the following day, I came to fetch you guys
Yeah.
to take you to my home.
But we couldn't get
But
something.
You didn't get because of the rain. It was heavy rain, and there was a big truck which blocked us.
That's
Because-
right. That's
yeah,
right. I
it
remember
was
that.
It was a truck which bring marbles, and then she stuck there. So she blocked all the road. So
Yeah.
no way to go.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember. Jimmy drove us, but there was 2 cars.
It was Jimmy
And
and Sammy.
was it Sammy? It was Sammy, hey?
Yeah, it was Sammy.
Because I remember we were driving towards Dixon's village,
Yeah,
and the road did this. It was like rounded.
yeah.
And we slid off, and it went against the side. The car. We had to push and out, and it was a messy thing.
Oh, yeah.
But the one thing we did get to is we came up to you and you took us to some of the schools.
Yeah.
How are you involved with the schools? What is your job, or what do you do there?
And in that small school, I'm the chairman. I'm the leader of the school.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I among the people who built that school.
You built the school.
Yeah, I built the school.
But now you showed me 2 days ago photos of a new school.
A new school.
So you built another one.
Yeah, I built another one, which is it's nice than that one, because the other one,
The new one is better.
yeah, the road to go to that one was blocked, and it was because of the division of the lands.
Yeah.
So the owner, where we are passing to go that one,
Yeah.
it was blocked by that. They fenced.
Yeah.
So I decided to build another one next to the road.
Yeah.
So
And this is the new school that you
yeah,
built.
it's easy to
Get in.
go in.
So is the new one open?
Yeah.
At the one that I visited, how many children go to that school?
The 18.
18. And the
Yeah.
new one?
The new one now is having about 24.
Are you going to build another school?
Yeah,
Where?
just next to the other one.
Next to the new one?
Yeah.
If I'm trying to think now, if you did not build that school, where would the kids go?
It was very difficult, because that's why I and my brothers, we did go to school, because we stayed too long before we go, because where we are and where the school is very far, so we cannot walk. Children cannot walk from home.
too far.
It's far.
Mm-hmm.
So the first children to go to school is about 11 years.
Mm-hmm.
They started with 12 and above.
Yeah.
So by that time, the children cannot go to stay in school for that long, because it is 12 years.
Mm-hmm.
So in a period of 15 to 16 years,
Yeah.
they came to adolescence period. So they start,
Yeah.
as you know, that stage is
Yeah.
very rough. It's a rough stage for the children. So that's why we say it's good to build another one.
Mm-hmm.
So before they joined that one,
Mm.
at least they be somebody's teaching them.
So how old are the children that goes to your school?
Right now,
Yeah, now.
from 4 years.
So from 4 until 11.
Yeah.
So is this so this would be primary school,
Yeah.
and then they go to high school.
Yes.
So it's the same. Just some people, like in South Africa, you go to preschool if you're baby,
Yeah.
small.
That's the one I built. The one I show you
Yeah.
is preschool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
up until 11.
Yeah, but it depends on the years how they're strong. But we need them to educate a little bit, so that if they're going to go to that
They
school,
can start.
Yeah, they can start.
Okay.
Yeah.
And where do you find the teachers to work at the school?
From around there, those who are educated boys and educated girls, we pay them like us, not the government, the parents of the children.
So I'm trying to understand. So you built the school, you get a teacher. The teacher is not appointed by the Kenyan government.
No.
The Maasai people look and they
Yeah.
say, "You're a good man. You can teach these
Can
children."
teach them to them.
What do
And
they
then,
teach them?
They teach everything.
Reading, writing,
Reading, writing,
history.
story, small story, how
Yeah.
to play, how to talk. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and then the parents of the student, they pay.
So the parents of the student pay the teacher.
Yeah, they pay the teacher.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do they split up? So if you got a 4-year, 6-year, 8-year, 10-year-old, are they all together in one class, or do they split them up?
They be in one class
Mm.
for 1 year,
Mm.
and then they choose who are now they know how to write, and they
So
can
you
they
don't-
can walk to that big school.
So you don't automatically advance. They look at you and say, "Okay, you're doing good. You can go on.
Yeah,
You need some more work. You wait."
you wait.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay. And let's say, maybe I'm just asking now because I think this is interesting.
Yeah.
So at the Maasai school that you did, and then at, let's say in Nakuru,
Yes.
normal Nairobi
Yeah.
school,
Yeah.
will they learn the same things?
Yeah, they learn the same thing. Although this school like Nakuru, they're in town, so it's a bit different.
Yeah.
They're in town,
Mhm.
so they have a lot of kind of like many languages. So they keep on
Yeah.
talking, chatting together.
And in your school is just Ma,
Just Ma, because we are just living there. Just only
no
Ma.
Swahili.
But what they're doing there, they're going to learn Swahili and English.
In the school now.
Yeah.
Hmm.
They don't learn. They are not allowed to learn Ma.
Why?
They don't. They automatically they know their language,
Yeah.
so they are there to learn Swahili because Swahili is our
National language.
National language.
Sure.
Then English.
Yeah.
So those are the two languages that they should go into learn in school.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And where do you get the money to build the school?
From cows and goats.
Explain.
Cows and goats.
So, but
I sell-
whose cows and goats? Your own money.
Yeah.
So
I-
do you Tenke take, let's say, 5 cows, you sell them, you get the money, you build the school.
Yeah, but some I can do that, but sometimes we sit all together, the people around there,
Yeah.
and then we discuss how are we going to do about so that we get school
Okay.
for these children,
Right.
for these young children.
Yeah.
So we discuss together.
Mm.
We sit down. We say a contribution of maybe a certain amount. Everybody to
So each person gives.
yeah.
Okay.
Those who they want to educate their children. So
Yeah.
everybody to contribute something.
Sure.
Then we start.
How much?
But
Yeah.
instead in there, they need to have a chairman who's going to control all that.
And that's you.
Which it was me.
Okay. How much is 1 cow? How many shillings?
It depends on how healthy it is.
Give me a middle number.
The middle number is about 30,
30,000 shillings.
30,000.
How much is that in dollars?
and that is
131, 2, $300?
yeah,
It's about $300.
$300.
Now, if you can remember off the top of your head,
Yeah.
how much, so the school, what I'm actually going to do for people listening to this,
Yeah.
I'm going to get that picture that you show me of the school.
Yeah.
I want you to send me that picture. And I'm going to use that for the picture of this episode of the podcast.
Yeah.
How much did it cost to build that school from the start to the finish?
From the start to the finish,
How much shillings?
I use a lot of money because I use almost 300.
300,000 shillings.
Yeah.
So what's that? $3,000.
Yeah, because the first, just to build the school, I used 230.
230.
230.
Yeah. To build the building and the structure and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when I put blackboard for writing and some small books
Yeah.
and the chairs for the children's,
Yeah.
I use that's almost 70.
So I'm just trying to create, because a lot of people listening to this are from America and from UK and they don't understand.
Yeah.
For $3,000, we can build a school which is going to serve at least 24 children
Yes.
for a year and more.
Yes.
That doesn't make sense.
Even not for 1 year, it's for several years. Maybe 3 years.
Because I know when Nancy and I came,
Yeah.
we brought a big box. And we had books and pencils
Yeah.
and we gave to the school. Are they still using that?
Yes. I'm
They
still
are.
using that, yeah.
That was
I
very
took them.
special for us
And
to
then
come there.
Even I sent, give Nancy the photo when we are giving the children. And Nancy went there to my school,
Yes.
and people are still remembering.
Because I remember, I'm a wildlife photographer.
Like now they are still remember because they say, okay, wildlife.
Yeah.
They know wildlife just through me.
Yeah.
So they know. Even them, they think the money that I contribute to build the school, their thoughts is that I got from wildlife.
Yeah.
But I don't want to talk with them. Say no, it's my own. So I just keep quiet. But I know it's my pocket, not from somebody else.
So, if someone out there who listens to this
Yeah.
emails me and says to me, They've got $5,000.
Yeah.
They want to help you build a school.
I'll be
Sour?
very much appreciate. Very, very much. I would like to have that.
That would not only, I think what you're doing is amazing. It is absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
But we must be able to make a difference more.
Yeah.
And so-
For now, our plan, or my plan, and my fellows,
Your Maasai people.
relatives
Okay.
there,
Yeah.
we are discussing how are we going to get the one which is not an iron sheet.
Not corrugated iron, this one.
Yeah, not the iron sheet.
Yeah.
The blocks.
Bricks.
Yeah. We need that one, which is very strong than the other one.
Yeah. Because right now the school is corrugated iron,
Yeah.
but it looks very neat. I mean, it looks
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah,
What you
the
showed
way-
me.
Yeah.
It
it's
looks
very
absolutely
neat.
beautiful.
Very.
But the next one you want to build in bricks.
Yeah.
How much would that cost? Same. Double?
Maybe double.
I mean, yeah, you see.
Yeah, it's in double. It'll be in double.
Why? I mean, we're going. I was wanting to talk about other stuff, but this is very interesting. Why does the Kenyan government not subsidize or give you money to help build the school?
That area,
Where you live, Kajiado.
yeah, where I was living now, after the division of the lands, everybody have his own personal land. So it's like the way you see the
So you've
boxes.
got your house here, or your land, then
No,
Dixon's land, then
yeah,
my
this-
land.
So where I'm living right now, there was no a small center for the government. This is just people.
So let's say each.
So we discuss as around here. We say how are we going to do?
There's 4 people with land, and you
Yeah,
decide.
Yeah, and then you cut a little space, and then we make a little, just small place for putting for children.
So okay, so let me just So for me to say again, so let's say there's 4 farms that are neighbors.
Yeah,
Those 4 neighbors get together.
yeah,
They decide, let's each give a little bit of land,
yeah.
and on that communal area in the middle, you build the school there.
Yes.
But why does the Kenyan government not give you money to build the school?
That's hard. Jerry.
Because let's be honest here,
Yeah.
and I mean this is going to sound strange, but for $5,000, if someone gave you $5,000
Yeah.
for a country, that money to teach 25 children is not money. You know what I mean? The Kenyan government works in hundreds of millions and billions and blah blah
Yes.
blah blah.
Yeah.
Surely for them to build 1 or 2 schools
Yeah.
at that rate,
Yeah.
I mean that's not. But that's why people like you are so special. Like for you to do something like that,
Yeah.
but you need the money.
Yeah. You need money.
Yeah.
The government will not give up the land.
Yeah, but the government, the land doesn't belong to the government; it belongs to you.
Yeah. It belongs to us.
Yeah.
The community.
Community.
How many cows do you have?
Right now, last year the drought is killing me a lot. I don't want to say about that because
Give me a
have
number,
to stretch.
just between us.
about 8 only now.
8.
Yeah,
How many did you have?
100 and above.
You telling me that in one season,
Yeah,
Sure.
more than 100?
yeah.
How? And goats?
No, I don't have goats.
Why not?
I'm struggling now to find the others.
But you had long season at Wilder. You're going to buy many goats now.
I don't know.
Too many. Eh?
I have a lot of work with this money because I was paying a lot of debts, which I was doing last year
Yeah.
for my school
Yeah.
children's.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm still looking for how to get money to educate them before I got a lot of cows.
So let me. Okay. So I'm just going to go back to the school for one moment. Then we move on.
Yeah.
So you guys all contribute. You sell cows. You pay. You build the school. They then decide they get a teacher.
Yes.
The teacher is paid by the people, the parents of those children.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about things like books and pencils? And do the parents pay for that?
What you do in that,
Yeah.
we pay a little amount of money.
Mm.
Then it depends on who is the chairman of the school.
Yeah.
Like me, I usually go to the government. I talk to them. I tell them what I'm doing. Sometimes they can help us when they
And they give you books and
yeah,
stuff.
when they contribute books for the schools,
Yeah.
they give also me some, but not much because the school itself is not yet registered to the government.
Is any of your 2 schools registered?
Yeah, one is registered.
The old one, the one I saw.
Yeah.
How do you register a school?
You go to the government, to the education officer.
Yeah.
You tell them. They will go there. They look at the school,
Mm.
and they, okay. After they look at the school,
Mm.
they count how many children in that school.
Yeah.
You have student. Yes.
Yeah.
They should have uniform.
Yeah.
They should. You must show them this is the student.
So that is it's official.
Yeah.
It's a real school.
Yeah, really school. Not you can just wear what you want to. You must have so they know. Okay, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Gotcha.
30. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Yes, that's how they register the school. It is true.
Yeah.
This is school. You have this a number of students.
Yeah. Okay. Just quickly for you guys listening. So, I had the privilege of going to see these guys' homes. When was it? 2013, 14, somewhere.
Yes, somewhere there.
And we stayed in Dixon's village. We were hoping to stay at Tenke's village as well, Francis, but the weather said no.
Yeah.
The road said no. I cannot explain to you what a humble privilege it is. And for us to go up, and I remember I was saying, I'm a wildlife photographer. I want to photograph lions and wildlife. Actually, I'm going to move into travel photography, but that's a different podcast. And some of the nicest pictures that mean the most to me, I remember at the school, Nancy and Kim sat in the front. I went to the back and I took pictures of them handing things out. That is amazing. So, guys, and this is not the point of this, and we're going to talk about other things now. If anybody out there is keen to get involved and make a difference, and this is not let's pay $1 a day and save an elephant. This is real. This is I've been there. It's real. It is unbelievable. Send me an email. Let's make a difference. Let's see what we can do. And then if we can make a difference, I will host you and we can go and watch the school once it's finished.
Yeah.
It is amazing. I promise you that. Okay, let's change gears. Okay. What is Jono's favorite drink?
Oh, John's favorite drink is
Yes.
Tusker.
What's my favorite drink?
John Walker Black Label.
Johnny Walker Black Label.
Yeah. Andrew the same.
What?
John Walker Black Label.
Marlon.
Marlon is
Indecisive.
50-50, yeah.
He's like that most of the time.
Sometime wine, sometime Tusker, but not much. Sometime
Okay.
water,
What about Johan?
Johan is light beer, sometime, but not much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Trevor.
Trevor just sodas. No.
Sodas.
Yeah.
Trev, Brew, if you listen to this, we have to work on that, buddy. It's unacceptable in the Mora. What about Alistair?
Alistair, even I don't know. I can't remember what he's drinking.
He's new, so that's fine.
Yeah.
What about Mike?
Mike's Tusker.
Tusker?
Yeah.
Oh.
Very little, not much.
What, little Tusker?
Yeah, little Tusker.
Does he not finish it?
It can finish, but not. It stay how they. It's like when the guests arrive.
Yeah.
You look at what the guests.
Yeah.
What the guests like it.
And then he drinks the same.
Drink the same.
So he's also indecisive like Marlon.
Yeah.
Okay, which is the favorite facilitator for you? No, don't answer that. No, not yet. We can go offline and then we'll answer that. Otherwise, they're all going to listen to me. You're going to say me, hey?
No, I can't say.
Oh, come on, man. This is live. You have to lie to me at least so I know what's going on. How's this? He says to me no.
Okay, no, I did say to you, but all
of them.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. What you guys doing? See, this is what happens when you do live podcasts. Things happen. It's what video as well. Wave at that thing.
Yeah.
Let's do this. Okay, cool.
Bye, guys.
Are you looking forward to going home?
Yeah.
How long have you been here? Now, this season.
6
months.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been a good year though.
Yeah, it's good year.
So when are you breaking down? 1 week from now?
1 week now.
24?
1 week.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's now 1 week.
Pack up, go home.
Yeah, maybe it'll be 1 week and 3 days maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then home until next year.
Yeah.
Nice, man. That's cool. What do you see? You look very... You know what's happening? For those of you that are watching this on the video, it's getting close to lunchtime now. And Tenke is getting tense because he has to go serve people drinks, eh?
Yeah.
That's how good you are at your job.
Yeah, and I saw Dixon's very
Dixon
much.
doesn't know what he's doing back here. He's in your office,
but
and he doesn't know what he's doing.
He's now tired looking for something.
Dixon, do you know what's going on? Not really, eh? Okay, do this. Finish with me first. Wait, leave him alone. Tell people listening to this why they must come to the Wild Eye Camp next year.
Come again.
Tell people who are listening why they must come and visit us at the Wild Eye Camp next year. Why is this the best?
Okay, guys. Still telling you your name. My name is Francis Tenke from Waldai, and we are here for this year now. We work for 6 months, which is we are happy and very nice. And what I just want to tell all of you who are listening to us, we are welcoming you to our camp, to our Waldai, and now we are settled. We are not like few years back. We have been jumping up and down, going. Sometime we met, our tents are not yet much ready.
Don't even go
But
there, man.
now you see us, everything will be ready, and we are very much welcoming you back to come to see us and to see the animals and enjoy staying with us. So
And you can pour a mean gin and tonic.
yeah, it depends on how much you want. Sometimes people say double.
But let me
cinco.
give people, if they do come and visit us,
Yeah.
if you don't specify, Tenke has a very heavy hand. It's a thing of beauty, make no mistake, but he will kill you. In a good way. It'll be amazing. Tenke, thank you.
Welcome.
Love it, my friend. Guys, okay, so on a more serious note, I didn't see this podcast going this route. But let's all be honest here. $5,000 to put a school up on Maasai land to give education to 24, 25, 26 children for a couple of years. Seriously, that's not money. So I'm going back. I don't know when I'm putting this specific episode out, but I'm going back to Johannesburg, and I've got a lot of work to do from a marketing point of view for next year's trips. But and from the first time I visited the Maasai land and I went to the villages, you get a reality, you get context of what's important. Respect, the way these people live, the respect they have, it is amazing. So if any of you want to get involved and maybe help me to make a difference, please get in touch. I promise you it is absolutely spectacular. It is just, I'm going to leave it there. So if you want to get involved, if you have questions for Tenke or any of my staff, or you want to come and visit them next year, my email, Jerry, Gerry, at wildeye, that's wild with a hyphen, eye.co.za. Get in touch, and I would love to hear from you. As always, thank you for your time. Thank you for lending me your ear. I truly appreciate it, and I'll chat to you all in the next episode. My name is Jerry.
My name is Francis Tenke.
And we're from Wild Eye, yes.
Yeah, we are from Waldai.
Chat to you next time. Goodbye.
Yeah.